Okay, microphone is officially plugged in and charged, so sorry about that terrible audio at the beginning there. But as you saw with my little celebration dance, I was able to fit that in there. Now, the reason it fits, because it doesn't like actually fit, as you can see by these dirty closet rails at the bottom here, because the doors have never sat on those bottom rails. Like they don't actually reach. So yeah, I can just kind of like go around it. Oh, we are very blown out because I went ahead and turned that upper light on there. But let's go ahead and take a look at everything that's inside here. Some stuff is looking so good. Like that's for sure staying in here. Like she's clearly very, very happy. I don't want to mess with that. But yeah, some stuff looks a little bit worse for wear. So we're just going to take a look at everything. I think I'm just going to take it shelf by shelf and just take out you know, each of the trays for those shelves there, and then we'll just take all these out here and see what we're working with and kind of set things aside to put either back in the cabinet or to put in here. Let me open this sucker up. We've got a bunch of seedlings in here that I'm gonna wanna move, focus, into the cabinet. Oh, look at this new leaf right here too. What a cutie. This one is like really chocolatey looking, which is very interesting. Most of them have not looked like that, so I'm digging that. And then we just have some dead stuff as well. But yeah, we're gonna move some stuff around for the seedlings. And oh look, we have some new leaves. And a new leaf right here. New Veitchii leaf. First one in the new place. So super excited, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these. Okay, let's start on the bottom here because this will be the easiest place to start because we know this beauty is staying here, and I literally think she's just going to stay right there. I don't even think I'm going to move her. We've got my Lobesia species Riau, who is attempting to come back to life for the umpteenth time. Do you see that little, yeah, she's trying. She's trying. So we're just going to leave her here as well. And then we've got these sad dudes here. It just looks like a mangled freaking mess. This has got like soil all on the underleaves, but we have a little baby Alocasia maharani, looking cute and very textury. So he's gonna go live in the grow tent. Okay, so these are just a little bunch of Alocasia frydek. Super cute. These are just from a bunch of corms that I took from a pot. I think I did that with you guys, I'm pretty sure. Look how cute this little leaf is. That is adorable. I feel like my camera doesn't want to focus on her, but she's cute, trust me. Okay, so yeah, this whole situation is gonna go in the grow tent. And then we have these kind of sad looking dudes here as well. Ooh, this guy needs a repot. Look at those. How is that? That is a little like philodendron pedatum, I think. And then another one. Those crazy roots. That one's not nearly as bad, so maybe I'll wait on that one, but I definitely should repot this. It like feels tight with roots. So I'll set that over there. Okay, so we're just gonna leave these two down here. We'll give that a wipe down in a little bit. Let me pull that tray down. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you these plants here while they're up here. I think that'll just be easier. So we got this beautiful Jose Bono, looking good. I do feel like he'll be happier in the grow tent though. We've got this beauty, Amedrium silver, Amedrium medium, this little teeny tiny guy, if my camera will even focus on it, is, what is it? Monstera adansonii. think it's like the Indonesia variegated version, but looking a little extra interesting right now. Color is still pretty, but yeah, the leaves are looking a little rough. So hopefully it'll do better in the cabinet, or excuse me, in the greenhouse. Grow tent. That thing. Good Lord. Okay, let me pull that sucker out of here now because this whole thing is going to go in there. Okay, I'm just going to pull that whole thing out and set it aside because everything is going in the grow tent. Easy. And then we'll get to the good stuff. Okay, my first time pulling this sucker down in a while. And look at how good everything looks. What? So yeah, we're definitely moving all the other seedlings in here. Like, what? How does everyone look so cute? And like, oh, look at that. But non-Anthurium's not looking so hot. So, why is that one so yellow? What's up with that? Okay, well, let's pull these guys out of here and start looking at them. Oakley dokley. So here is everything. Hopefully you can see it all okay. But I'm just going to start pulling things out because I do feel like things need to be separated a little bit. But look at that. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh my goodness. That color. Okay, so this is one that I was hoping would start growing, and I really thought it was. But you know, it's not dead yet, but I just don't see anywhere that growth is actually happening. But it is like in there, you know what I mean? It's fully rooted still, so I am gonna leave it. I'm just gonna keep watering it. I'm just gonna keep watering it and see if anything pops out. So I am gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna set that here. This one is the one I was showing you that is so yellow. Like these just look like trash compared to everything else. Don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Why would these ones be looking so rough when everything else is looking so decent? So I'm gonna set that aside because I don't know what I'm gonna do with those ones. Here's another. There's 3 plants in here. And the one in the middle definitely looks the best. The other 2 are kind of being overshadowed. So I feel like I should almost separate them. But I'm not going to do that today, just to be honest. I'm not going to separate them today. I'm going to just set this kind of off to the side here. This guy, I think is a... I think it's a Philodendron Splendid, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it's a Splendid. I'm going to set her aside because she's for sure growing in the grow tent. Oh no, look at that. We are all up in there. Okay, so things are definitely way overcrowded in here. There's this cutie. This is a Jade Scindapsus, or Syndapsus, however you want to say that. This is a new leaf here. Looking a little bit weird. I think it's just too close to the grow light, to be honest. It's really losing that like super, it's supposed to be like super, super dark green, and it just is losing some of that. But it also just could be due to it being a new leaf. So who knows? But then this is another new leaf right here. And it looks pretty darn good. And it's working on another new leaf. So that's good. I'm glad I didn't throw that away. But again, going into the grow tent, I really thought there were other non-anthuriums in here, but I guess that was it. Just those 2. Okay, so let's look at this guy. This is looking really cute. This guy was stuck on that Scindapsus. You can see it was like really struggling looking for the light through the Scindapsus. And like, look at how nice and chunky this leaf is. Overshadowed. Okay, this is another one that I've just been saving, holding on to, hoping that it will grow back. Oh, ooh, and it is honestly, this one does not feel good. It feels a little squishy, but I'm just not ready to give up hope yet, so I'm going to keep it. Once it's squishy and fully dead, I will get rid of it. But I have just seen, I've seen Anthurium come back from just looking so fully dead, and then something pops out, so I just don't want to get rid of it. This one looks really good. Look at that. What a nice looking plant. Ayo. So this is the newest leaf right here. You can kind of tell there's still a slight color difference between the older leaf, or older leaves. I guess I should say. I guess I should say. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at that. Oh, it's so sexy. And she's pushing out a new leaf. Ooh. Man. I'm really happy with these. Wow. Look at that leaf, dude. Look at that. That's like a good size too. We're growing. We're growing, baby. Gorgeous. So freaking gorgeous. Wow. Not dead yet. We're not dead yet. You can kind of tell, like on some of these leaves, that because they're all so crowded, they have like some markings and stuff, and maybe slightly deformed on some of them because they've just been like fighting each other to get to the light. But man, oh, and this one's popping out a new leaf too. You can barely see it. Wow. Whoa. Ah! I gotta look at my plants more, you guys. This looks so good. Or maybe I need to go longer in between looking at my plants, because then it's like such a lovely surprise. Wow. Struggling baby. This guy needs some more soil. Okay, so this is how I have the tray set up. I'm trying to keep things separated more. I'm trying to have a decent balance between like really nice, like full chunky leaves. Okay, yeah, so this is everything I'm going to keep on this tray for now. Hopefully that will give everybody enough room to breathe and grow, especially these little struggling babies here. And I'm gonna add a little bit more soil to them as well before I like am totally done here. Just to give everybody a nice little top off, and then give everybody a little water. So that is going to go back up on the top shelf there. I do need to add another light right there, so I'm going to do that right now. Let's do it. Look how cute a little top shelf is with all the Anthurium babies. Okay, I found another, like one of these. It's just a top to a tray, like this guy. I found another one. It is dirty. I don't feel like cleaning it right now, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna start putting some plants on there. Let's do it. I'll show you how she looks when she's done. Ah. Okay, so I went ahead and we're in the grow tent right now. I don't know why I have such a hard time with those words. But I went ahead and cleared out some of the, or all of the Anthurium seedlings, with the exception of this beauty that I just got from Equigenera. If you didn't see that unboxing, I will link that up here in the corner. But yeah, I went ahead and moved them. And so I now have all of my Anthurium seedlings, well, almost all of my Anthurium seedlings in here. And then of course we have the philodendron Florida Ghost as well. So yeah, now all I need to do in here is just give everybody a good watering. And I'm just hoping that everyone continues to grow really, really well and big and strong, like all of you know, all the ones that actually look really good. I hope everybody kind of catches up. But yeah, I am so happy with that. I really think this is like the first time I've actually been happy with this cabinet since I moved back here. It's just kind of been like a catch-all for things. And now I guess it still kind of is. It's just a catch-all for all my Anthurium seedlings, but I dig it. I'd way rather it be just like all Anthurium seedlings with like a beautiful, sexy, gorgeous plant down there for extra bonus, than it be what it was before, which was just like all the sad plants. So now all of these plants I get to find homes for in the grow tent. So I'm gonna do that in a separate video or just like after this. And then, yeah. I've got so many big plants in here. I feel like I need to thin some of it out and move some of them out of here, but it's getting cold. So I just want everyone to be happy this winter. So I think everyone's just gonna stay in here because it's still pretty warm in here. But, oh, look what I just spotted. Look at that beautiful Anthurium radicans cross luxurians. Look at those lobes. So pretty. And look at that new philodendron. What is that? Esmeralda? Philodendron something. I also just got that one from Equigenera, but it looks like it is so wet. It's so beautiful. Let's see. Anything else new in here? I think those are all the exciting things. Those are looking good. Got this guy right here looking really nice. Oh yeah, here's a closer look at this new Veitchii leaf. You can kind of see how it's going to be just like super ribby. Such a cool plant. I'm really excited for this because, yeah, I have not had any growths on this bad boy since moving back here, and very, very little in Washington as well. So, at least I think. I can't remember, honestly. No, maybe this one did grow. Whatever. Regardless, excited to see it grow because I'm going to want to eventually cut back these like sadder, more bleached leaves. I am so happy with this. Oh, and we still have the weather stripping on here. This has been staying on really, really well. If I can remember, I will link that video, putting that on like either in the cards somewhere or down in the description. But that works so beautifully, and it's just, sorry, it's so blown out. But it is just on this main seam here, and it works so nicely. So nicely. So much so that if I have like a little fungus gnat in there that pops out, he will just be stuck in there. So yeah, that's how you know it works, I guess. I love it.